that was collected by Deputy Whaley. By the end of this trial, the state will prove that the defendant, James Harrington, is guilty of trafficking in fentanyl more than 28 grams beyond a reasonable doubt. Thank you.
Thank you. Defense?
Please, the court. Good morning. We talked Monday, and to oversimplify things, which I tend to do, what the state's going to seek to prove is that he had a trafficking amount of fentanyl in his possession and he knew about it. We're going to suggest that the evidence will not show that that is the case. Here's what I'm asking you to do. Listen very carefully. What you were just presented was a table of contents, if you will, as to what the state believes they can prove. Listen very carefully, if you will, and I believe that you will do so, to our questions. And what we're suggesting is not only the evidence is going to be inconsistent with what the state has said, but there's going to be reasonable doubt. And the state's burden is as follows. The judge has instructed, will instruct you again. They have to prove that he had it and he knew about it and it was in his control beyond and to the exclusion of every reasonable doubt. We're going to suggest as follows, that when you listen to each of these witnesses, and there's not many, the trial won't take long, that you will find that reasonable doubt and find that the only just verdict will be consistent with the law and the judge's instruction, and that will be not guilty. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Flowers. State, you may call your first witness.
The state holds Deputy Michael Whaley.
All right.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you, sir. Just make sure you speak very close to that microphone. You can move it closer if you need to.
Good morning. Can you please state your name?
Deputy Michael Whaley.
And can you spell your last name?
W-H-A-L-E-Y.
What is your occupation?
I'm a deputy sheriff with the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office.
How long have you been with the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office?
Approximately 4 years.
Do you have any specialized training?
I'm on our special response team.
And what does that entail?
It is essentially our priority calls for service, hostage situations, barricaded subjects. We also conduct a large amount of search warrants with the Drug Task Force and our Internet Crimes Task Force as well.
Deputy, throughout the course of your career, approximately how many narcotics stops have you been involved in?
Probably about 50 or 60.
And how many of those stops involve trafficking amounts of narcotics?
It's somewhere around 10.
In your experience, do those suspects generally drive vehicles registered to them?
No, ma'am, they do not.
Would you like to approach?
In qualification.
All right, let's approach.
10 a.m. till 4 p.m. and Saturday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. We're located in historic downtown Crestview at 107 North Main Street. Call 850-683-1045.
CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer since 1999. We're state licensed and insured, family owned and operated with 24 years of local service. We specialize in shingles and metal, re-roofs, repairs, and leak specialists. For all of your roofing needs, call us today or visit our website at cqroofing.com. CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer.
Hey, I'm David at Family Vision of Crestview. We've been providing excellent optical service for Northwest Florida for over 34 years. Come in and let us take care of you.
You been injured in an accident and need righteous representation? Call us, because we fight fire. Damn thing ain't working. Whoa! Not cool, bro.
I'm attorney Coy Browning. Personal injury is no joke. Just ask him.
Injured? Take a breath. Call Coy.
If you were going back to your experience with the drug task force, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Generally, specifically to the special response team.
Yes.
So we assist them in securing the residence primarily or the location in which the search warrant is being conducted at that point.
Deputy, what was your position with the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office on July 3rd of 2024?
I was a patrol deputy.
Were you on duty?
Yes, ma'am.
In uniform?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you on patrol?
Yes, I was.
Did you make a traffic stop at approximately 8 p.m.?
I did.
Where was that?
West College Boulevard, around the area of Raiders Trail, Raiders Landing.
And what area was that? Which neighborhood?
Which neighborhood? I believe the neighborhood is Raiders Landing, but it is in Valparaiso, Florida.
Was this in Okaloosa County?
Yes, ma'am.
Is the individual who is driving that vehicle in the courtroom today?
He is.
Can you please advise what that individual is wearing?
He's wearing the white dress shirt.
Your Honor, if the record can reflect, the witness has identified the defendant, James Harrington.
The record will so reflect.
Deputy, was the defendant placed under arrest?
He was.
Was he asked to exit the vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have to ask him multiple times to exit?
Yes, ma'am.
What statements did the defendant make after he exited the vehicle?
He requested me to lock his truck. He asked me to make sure I had his dog as well. And then afterward, once I got him to my vehicle, he requested to go back to his truck. He stated numerous times that he had to urinate. And then throughout the process, he asked me not to tow his truck because he could not afford to pay for that. And then he asked me to have his mother come collect his truck as well.
How many times did he ask you to lock his truck?
Approximately 4 times, I believe.
Where did the defendant tell you he lived when he repeatedly asked not to tow the vehicle?
I don't think he was specific. I believe he said somewhere like around the corner or just down the street, something to that effect.
Did you have any knowledge at the time where the defendant actually lived, what area?
I believed it to be somewhere near either in or around Fort Walton Beach, Florida.
Is that around the block from where the vehicle was stopped?
I believe it's about 15 minutes approximately from where the vehicle was stopped.
And where did the traffic stop take place again?
West College Boulevard and Raiders Landing in Valparaiso, Raiders Trail.
When you searched the defendant incident to arrest, did you ask if he had any weapons on him?
I did.
What did he reply?
He stated he did not.
What did you find in his pocket?
It was either a box cutter or a pocket knife in his right pocket.
And would that be considered a weapon?
Yes, ma'am.
Was the vehicle registered to the defendant?
No, it was not.
Who was it registered to?
His mother.
Did the defendant refer to the vehicle as his truck?
Yes, ma'am, numerous times.
What else did you observe about the defendant?
While speaking to him, he seemed to be very nervous. He seemed slow to answer my questions, and then he seemed more concerned about the vehicle more than about the situation that he was currently in. When I would ask him direct questions, he mumbled quite often. I had to ask him 2 or 3 times for clarification on an answer. I had to advise him of his Miranda warning twice.
And why did you feel you had to advise him of his Miranda warning twice?
The first time I did, I asked him if he understood, and he didn't really answer me. So I asked him if he would like me to read it again. He stated, I don't recall what he stated, but I did end up reading it again.
What did you decide to do with the truck once the defendant was placed under arrest and in your patrol vehicle?
I decided to tow the vehicle per agency policy and conduct an inventory of the vehicle prior to doing so.
What is an inventory?
An inventory is a procedure that we do as the sheriff's office to protect ourselves. We look through the vehicle for items of value primarily, and that is so if something is located to say, cash, jewelry, those items can be either collected or documented on a tow receipt, which protects us as the agency if they are missing once the vehicle is collected. We have documentation stating that it was in the vehicle, so that we can protect ourselves against an allegation of theft or something of that line.
And Deputy Whaley, do you usually have an order that you go in when you're inventorying a vehicle?
Like in which order I inventory the vehicle, like where
Yes.
I start and where I finish?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Generally I'll start where the driver is, so the driver's seat area, and then generally I will move to the center console area, and then generally the back seat, and then I'll rotate to the other side of the vehicle, and then front passenger, rear passenger.
After the center console, do you then move to the passenger seat area?
In between the seat and the center console to see if there's anything small, anything foul, anything like that.
Is that what you did in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
And what did you find in that vehicle?
The suspected substances. Also, I've located in the vehicle approximately $100 in cash. In the center console area, there was a carton of cigarettes, sticky deodorant, normal hygienic items.
What kind of deodorant was it?
I believe it was Old Spice. That's what the branding appeared to be.
So going to the substance, where exactly did you find it?
In between the center console and the passenger seat of the vehicle, in the area of the seatbelt buckle on the passenger seat.
Was the substance concealed?
No, ma'am.
Did you have to move anything around?
I did not.
Approximately how long did it take to find the substance upon the initial inventory of the vehicle?
Approximately 1 minute.
Did you have to dig around for the substance?
I did not.
And would you consider that that substance was in plain view?
From where I was standing, no, but if you were to come in from the passenger side, I believe you would have been able to see it. Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, may I approach the clerk?
Yes, you may.
Your Honor, this is Martha State's Exhibit 1.
All right.
Deputy, do you recognize this?
Yes, ma'am.
What is this?
That is the substance that I located in the vehicle.
Does this exhibit appear to be in the same condition as it was when you packaged it?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, the state moves to admit Exhibit 1 into evidence. State's Exhibit 1.
State's Exhibit 1 is admitted. And ladies and gentlemen, State's Exhibit 1 has now been received in evidence. Witnesses may testify about or refer to this or any other item of evidence during the remainder of the trial. And this particular exhibit will not go back in the jury room with you, but other exhibits will. If you wish to see this exhibit during your deliberations, you can send a note to court security. We'll bring you back out and you can view the exhibit.
And Your Honor, permission to publish and show the jury?
Yes, you may. State's Exhibit 1 has been received in evidence. It's being shown to you now to help you understand the testimony of this witness and other witnesses in the case, as well as the evidence as a whole.
Your Honor, may I approach Madam Clerk?
Yes, you may.
Deputy, was the substance sent to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement for testing?
Yes, ma'am.
Just going back to the found in the vehicle, what was in the center console?
There was a small, there was approximately $100 in cash on the top portion of the center console. There was also a marijuana THC cartridge. And then in the actual main compartment of the center console there was some, I believe it was like a phone charge or something like that, a carton of cigarettes, and then the deodorant as well, among other things.
How close was the cash to the suspected, or to the substance?
How close was the what to the substance?
How
I'm
close
sorry?
in proximity was that cash you found to the substance of where you found it?
Within 6 inches.
Did you personally get to complete the inventory of the vehicle?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Why not?
When I located the substance, that became my priority. I had my other deputy on scene complete the inventory and document it.
And was there a dog in the vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Did that dog belong to the defendant?
I believe so, yes, ma'am.
How do you know?
He claimed it to be his.
Was the defendant's cell phone collected for evidence?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know if that cell phone was downloaded?
I believe it was, yes, ma'am.
When the suspected narcotics were seized, is it the sheriff's office policy to contact anyone on scene?
It dependent on the amount that is seized.
Did you contact anyone, or did anyone in your department contact?
I did contact someone.
And who is it that you will contact in these cases?
The on-call DTF investigator.
And what is DTF?
The Drug Task Force.
Who was the on-call DTF investigator that day?
Brad McFall.
And was he contacted in reference to this case?
Yes, ma'am, he was.
Your Honor, may I approach Deputy Whaley?
Yes, just show what you're going to.
I've seen there's no objection.
Oh, okay.
Deputy, do you recognize this?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you recognize this?
It is my body camera video. We reviewed it.
Is this a fair and accurate representation of what occurred on that date?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor, the state moves to admit Exhibit 2 into evidence.
Without objection.
All right, Exhibit 2 is admitted.
And Your Honor, permission to publish?
Yes, and I have an instruction to read to the jury. Members of the jury, you are about to view a video recording. The court instructs you that the recording has been edited to eliminate irrelevant portions that would not add to your understanding of the case. The fact that the recording has been edited should not concern you in any way and must not impact the way you view and consider this evidence. And Ms. Giardina, tell me when you're ready for me to turn on the screen.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Your Honor, you can click on anything up there.
Let me turn it off and let's try again. You ready for me to turn on the screen? Okay. Let's see what.
This one. I'm not gonna tell you you can't get out of the car. Get out of the car. Okay. Out. Now. Keys in the truck. Get out of the car. Okay. Face the car. Don't reach in your pocket. Put your keys in the seat. Put your keys in the seat. Put your keys in the seat. Throw them in the seat. Put your keys in the seat. Lock my truck. When you lock my truck? Yeah, we'll make sure it's security. We're going along? Not right now. Here, listen to me. What's your dog's name? Nina? Does she listen to Nina? Yeah. Come on, here. 266-51-1015. Watch out, man. Trust me. You're gonna have to hold it. You got any weapons? And my dog, please. My dog in my truck, please, bro. Please. Your name, please. I'm listening, just innocent. I promise. Nothing in your shoes? What's that? Is that a bunion? On your right foot? Yeah. Big foot. Okay. You're good. Leave him off. Leave him off. Get it. Forty's 10:15. Next rotation can send me loose. You have the right to remain silent. Anything Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained them to you? Do you understand your rights? Audible yes or no, please. You understand? Yeah? Okay. I'm towing the truck? Okay. So during my inventory, I have to finish inventorying it. During my inventory, I found a bag with a large amount of white powder and what looks like methamphetamine. I'm going to go grab it and I'm going to show it to you. And if you'd like to, you can identify that for me. You understand? Okay. Put your hand. Watch your hand. What is this? Right next to the driver's seat. What is it? Huh? It was a new truck. It was right next to it was between the driver's seat and the center console. What is it?
Bullshit, bro.
Bullshit, nothing. It's on camera, dude. I just found it in your truck. I'm gonna test it. And I'm gonna figure out what it is. So, what is it?
Well, that's not, that was not in my truck.
It was 100% in your truck. It's on camera. Me finding it in your truck is on camera. Do you know what it is?
No, it's not.
You don't know what it is? It's not yours? Okay. Watch me.
Deputy Welly, I noticed in the video that you stated you found the narcotics on the driver's side when you were speaking to the defendant.
Yes, ma'am.
Where were the drugs found?
In between the passenger seat and the center console.
And why did you say driver's side?
I'm not sure why I said that. I meant passenger seat.
And when you looked over to the passenger seat, was that bag sticking out?
It was.
Thank you. I have no further questions.
All right, Cross.
My understanding is that you pulled him out of his vehicle, not pulled him out, but he got him out of his vehicle. He had his dog there. We all saw it, right?
He did have his dog.
Okay. And you at that time decided you were going to search this vehicle. Is that right?
I was going to tow the vehicle
Okay.
and conduct an
Well,
inventory.
Okay, here's an easy question. You decided you were going to search the vehicle, right?
I did not search the vehicle. I inventoried it.
Okay. Let's say, instead of the word inventory, I said search. Would I be inaccurate? Did you look what was in that vehicle or not?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear
It's
the
a
last
pretty
part.
simple question.
I just didn't hear the last part.
Did you look into that vehicle to see what was in it, or did you not?
I did.
Okay. And that bag that you showed Mr. Harrington, okay? What'd you do with that bag after you showed it to him?
I field tested it.
Okay? Did you check it for fingerprints?
No, sir.
Has anyone ever checked it for fingerprints?
I don't believe so.
Why not?
I just didn't send it off. I don't guess.
You chose not to send it off, didn't you?
I didn't even think about it.
The only person we've seen with that in their hand was you, and you had gloves on,
Yes, sir.
correct? All right. He didn't appear to be with it. He looked like he was out of it when you were talking to me. Is that what it looked like to you?
I would say he was far more nervous than incoherent.
He was very nervous, wasn't he?
Yes, sir.
And yet he said, that wasn't in my vehicle, right?
He did say that.
The truth is, that's not his truck, is it?
It's his mother's truck.
It's his mother's truck, and he was driving his mother's truck when you pulled him over, correct?
Correct.
Now, I'm sure you're aware, this case has been going on a while. This is your case, correct?
Yes, sir.
Multiple people had access to that truck and drove it, right? I mean, you got to know that. It's your case. You investigated it. You know that to be true, right?
What's, yes.
We're open Saturday 10 to 4, Sunday 10 to 3, and it's both our Crestview, Fort Walton Beach, and Eglin Air Force Base locations. So you have things to do, go and do it. Just know the UPS store is going to be here. Again, Sundays 10 until 3 p.m.
It would be fair that Mr. Harrington told you after he's Mirandized, that wasn't in the truck, correct?
He did say that.
We watched the video. Now, that's your body cam video, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I'm going to ask the jury to watch it again when they deliberate. But it's my understanding that this, from your perspective, this little bag was found on the passenger side, right?
Yes, sir.
And the passenger side is not readily visible from the driver's side. You just testified to. Would that be fair?
Yes, sir.
So we got, just so I'm correct, if one is in the passenger side or the passenger seat, they can't see where you found that bag. That's what you testified to, am I right?
You said if somebody's in the passenger seat, they
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to see it?
Yeah.
No, from the passenger side, I believe it would have been visible. From the driver's side where I was, it was
My
not.
apologies, and I misspoke. But from the driver's side,
It was not visible to me, yes, sir.
very well, and when he was arrested, he was in the driver's side, correct?
He was in the driver's seat.
In a position he could not have seen that bag, right?
Objection, speculation.
Sustained.
When you were on the driver's side, you couldn't see it.
From the outside of the vehicle, no, sir, I could not see it.
And when you got inside the vehicle from the driver's side, you still could not, could you?
No, sir.
All right. But by reaching over to the passenger side then and only then, could you see that baggie? Would that be fair?
Yes, sir. When I leaned over the center console was when I saw it.
Okay. And so you grabbed the baggie and presented it to Mr. Harrington, and he denied it was in the vehicle, correct?
He denied it was in his truck, yes, sir.
All right. Now, upon your bringing this bag out of the vehicle in your inventory, where else did you search?
I inventoried under the seat and the center console area, that driver area.
Only place you looked?
Yes, sir.
You didn't look under the back seat, did you?
No, sir.
Didn't look behind the driver's seat, did you?
No, sir.
You knew you wouldn't find anything there, didn't you?
No, sir. I don't.
That's why you didn't look, isn't it?
No, sir. I stopped looking because I found the substance, and that became my priority.
Well, could there have been a kilo under the back seat?
Deputy Snow would have found that when he
Is that-
finished the inventory. I would
What
assume he
happened-
would.
But what happened is this. You extricated this baggie, and the search was over from your perspective, correct? The inventory, we'll use your term.
Yes,
The
sir.
inventory, you were done searching, weren't you?
I did cease. I should have continued the inventory.
Yeah. Did you investigate further with respect to other people who had access to the vehicle?
No, sir.
Did anyone investigating this case from law enforcement do so?
I'm not sure if anybody else did.
For instance, to obtain a list of drivers who drove the vehicle that very day? That was never done either, was it?
I did not.
Well,
can only
to
speak for
your
myself.
knowledge, has
I'm
anyone?
not sure if anybody did, no, sir.
Okay. Can you say how long that baggie had been in that vehicle?
No, sir.
Have no idea, do you?
No, sir.
You never saw Mr. Harrington handling or touching that bag at all?
I did not.
Would that be fair? And with respect to fingerprints, fingerprints can be taken from a baggie, can they not?
They can be.
But it didn't happen in this case.
Objection, ask and answer.
Sustained.
So your answer, no, is correct still? Or is it yes? I don't remember the answer.
Sustained.
Can I approach, please?
Yes. Yes.
I'm Wanda Roberts. For the last 20 years, I've been helping the residents of Northwest Florida buy and sell their properties. Give us a call at 850-398-5389.
Hi, I'm Michael Gilbert, defense attorney with Warrior Law. I represent those accused in Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Walton County. If you or anyone you know has been accused of a crime, give us a call. We can help.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been notified that you all need a break, so we're going to take a break now, and we'll pick up whenever you're ready. So at this time, I need to instruct you, though, we're about to take our first recess. Remember, all of the rules that I've given you apply even when you're outside of the courtroom, such as at recess. Remember the basic rule: don't talk to anyone, including your fellow jurors, friends, family, or coworkers, about anything having to do with this trial, except to speak to court staff about things involving your comfort and convenience. This means no emailing, text messaging, tweeting, blogging, or any other form of communication. Don't do any research about the case. Don't look up any information about the case. And remember all the rules that I have given you during the recess. If you become aware of any violation of these rules, please notify court personnel of the violation. Thank you.
Please stand for the jury.
Back Home Bakery Cafe is 2 blocks from the courthouse on Crestvew's historic Main Street. We serve handmade pastries, espresso, and lunch items, and we're open Tuesday to Saturday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., serving lunch from 11 to 2. We hope to see you soon.
Hello, I am Bonnie from Body Be Healthy here in Crestview. We have been serving the area since 1999. We're an alternative health food store. If you're interested in bettering your health, we'd like to invite you to stop by.
I'm Amanda Gaskin with Briar Patch Realty. Helping qualifying heroes save money is my passion. When I help a hero buy or sell a home, they receive a check from Homes for Heroes. Check out amandasheroes.com for more information.
For more than 70 years, the sweet aroma of the Crestview Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs has permeated the downtown area. If you have not experienced the unique flavor of Crestview's Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs, then I encourage you to join us for lunch. Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m., Friday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m., and Saturday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. We're located in historic downtown Crestview at 107 North Main Street. Call 850-683-1045.
CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer since 1999. We're state licensed and insured, family owned and operated with 24 years of local service. We specialize in shingles and metal, re-roofs, repairs, and leak specialists. For all of your roofing needs, call us today or visit our website at cqroofing.com. CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer.
Hey, I'm David at Family Vision of Crestview. We've been providing excellent optical service for Northwest Florida for over 34 years. Come in and let us take care of you.
You've been injured in an accident and need righteous representation? Call us, because we fight fire. Damn thing ain't working.
Whoa! Not cool, bro. I'm Attorney Coy Browning. Personal injury is no joke. Just ask him.
Injured? Take a breath. Call Coy.
We're open Saturday 10 to 4, Sunday 10 to 3, and it's both our Crestview, Fort Walton Beach, and Eglin Air Force Base locations. So you have things to do, go and do it. Just know the UPS store is going to be here. Again, Sundays 10 until 3 p.m.
Hi, I'm Wanda Roberts. For the last 20 years, I've been helping the residents of Northwest Florida buy and sell their properties. Give us a call at 850-398-5389.
Hi, I'm Michael Gilbert, defense attorney with Warrior Law. I represent those accused in Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Walton County. If you or anyone you know has been accused of a crime, give us a call. We can help.
Back Home Bakery Cafe is 2 blocks from the courthouse on Crestview's historic Main Street. We serve handmade pastries, espresso, and lunch items, and we're open Tuesday to Saturday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., serving lunch from 11 to 2. We hope to see you soon.
Hello, I am Bonnie from Body Be Healthy here in Crestview. We have been serving the area since 1999. We're an alternative health food store. If you're interested in bettering your health, we'd like to invite you to stop by.
I'm Amanda Gaskin with Briarpatch Realty. Helping qualified heroes save money is my passion. When I help a hero buy or sell a home, they receive a check from Homes for Heroes. Check out amandasheroes.com for more information.
For more than 70 years, the sweet aroma of the Crestview's Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs has permeated the downtown area. If you have not experienced the unique flavor of Crestview's Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs, then I encourage you to join us for lunch. Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m., Friday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m., and Saturday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. We're located in historic downtown Crestview at 107 North Main Street. Call 850-683-1045.
CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer since 1999. We're state licensed and insured, family owned and operated with 24 years of local service. We specialize in shingles and metal, re-roofs, repairs, and leak specialists. For all of your roofing needs, call us today or visit our website at cqroofing.com. CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer.
Hey, I'm David at Family Vision of Crestview. We've been providing excellent optical service for Northwest Florida for over 34 years. Come in and let us take care of you.
You've been injured in an accident and need righteous representation? Call us, because we fight fire. Damn thing ain't working.
Whoa! Not cool, bro. I'm attorney Coy Browning. Personal injury is no joke. Just ask him.
Injured? Take a breath. Call Coy.
Asked before, and I apologize if I'm re-asking it, it would be fair that you don't know when your testimony was that package got into that vehicle. Would that be fair? You don't know when it got there.
That would be fair. Yes, sir.
Is that that's your testimony, sir?
I would not know when it was
Yeah.
placed in the vehicle.
Okay. Or who put it there?
No, sir.
Now, my understanding is in your role, and I think you described it as an inventory search, you searched the area around the center console, in fact, opened the center console, and the area just on the other side of it, and your testimony was that the package that we've seen was behind the buckle on the passenger side?
It was in that area of the seat in the center, yes.
Okay. But the back seat area, you never searched that?
The back seat of the
Okay.
vehicle, no, sir.
All right. And so to sum it up, that area that you've described is the only area you searched, correct?
And the driver's seat area in that area, yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. There were no scales found, were there?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Well, you didn't find any?
I did not find any, yes,
All
sir.
right. No log sheets, payment sheets, things like that,
No, sir.
right? And you had testified earlier in your experience working with the narcotics unit. Those are things that are not uncommon to find, are they?
In some cases, they are not uncommon to find, yes, sir.
And I think that you had testified earlier that you assist in searches when there's, for instance, a warrant for a house, that you would assist in those searches?
We do not assist in the search. We secure the location so that it is deemed safe for the
Very well.
investigators.
Okay, and so the investigators go in.
Correct.
And in your training, are you familiar with the techniques that they utilized to search?
Not specific to them, no, sir.
Okay, because I'm wondering if they have a warrant to search a house, if they search the whole house.
I would say they
I
would.
mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? So I'm wondering why you didn't search the whole car in this case.
So when I located the substance, that became my priority. I then had my other deputy on scene complete the inventory,
Yep.
which is common practice on the
All
road.
right. So it's common practice for you to begin a search, find something, and then...
No, it's common
Not
practice
complete.
to have more than one deputy complete an inventory.
I'm sure that's true. The video that we saw from your body cam, is that the only one that you're aware of? It's the only one I'm aware of. I'm not trying to trick you in any way.
Yeah.
But the one that we showed the jury, would that be an accurate reflection of what you did inside that vehicle?
Yes, sir. Of what I did specifically.
Yes, sir. Are you aware of any others?
Of my body camera videos?
Right.
No, sir.
Anybody else's that you're aware of?
I'm sure Deputy Snow has a body camera
All right.
video.
All right. Your Honor, those are my questions at this time of this witness.
Thank you. Redirect?
Yes, Your Honor. Deputy Whaley, when the defendant was in the truck where he was sitting and where you found the suspected narcotics, approximately how close would he be to those narcotics?
Within 12 inches.
Okay. Is that considered an arm's reach?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
And in a case like that, is it necessary to fingerprint the bag?
No, ma'am.
Now, when you were inventorying the vehicle, were you sitting in the driver's seat?
No, ma'am. I was not sitting in the driver's seat.
Were you leaned from the outside of the vehicle?
To begin, yes, ma'am.
Is that why you didn't see the bag right away?
Yes, ma'am. I was looking from outside of the vehicle.
When you began inventorying, did you think you would find a suspected trafficking amount of drugs
No,
when
ma'am.
conducting a simple inventory?
No, ma'am.
And just for the record, did another deputy complete that inventory?
Yes, ma'am.
And would that make the inventory considered complete at
Yes,
that
ma'am.
point? Now, Mr. Flowers mentioned obtaining a list of drivers of a vehicle. In your experience, is that common?
I've never done that. No, ma'am.
Do you know of any other
No, ma'am.
deputies that do that?
No, ma'am.
Did the defendant repeatedly refer to the truck as his?
Yes, ma'am, he did.
Thank you. I have no further questions.
May this witness be excused
Yes, you
or released? Thank you, sir. You're free to go.
Thank you.
Please don't discuss your testimony with anyone except one of the lawyers.
Absolutely, yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, State, please call your next witness.
Your Honor, the state calls FDLE analyst Kristen Durham.
Okay.
Your Honor, may I put Madam Clerk to...
Yes, you may.
Raise your right hand. It's quick.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Just have a seat and be sure to speak close to the microphone.
Let's get situated. Can you please state your name?
My name is Kristen Durham.
Can you spell your last name?
It's Durham.
And Ms. Durham, where are you employed?
I work for the Florida Department of Law Enforcement in Pensacola, Florida.
What is the Florida Department of Law Enforcement?
It is a state law enforcement agency that provides investigative as well as forensic assistance to other local law enforcement agencies.
Do you mind if I refer to the agency as FDLE moving forward?
No, that's what we commonly refer to it as.
How long have you been employed by FDLE?
For almost 10 years.
What position do you hold?
I am a crime laboratory analyst in the seized drugs section.
What type of education and training do you hold to qualify for your position?
I have a Bachelor's of Science degree in chemistry from Auburn University, and when I was hired at FDLE, I completed the training program in seized drugs.
Over the course of your career as an FDLE analyst, how many tests have you performed?
You mean chemical analysis tests?
Yes.
Over 10,000.
And approximately how many times have you testified to the weight or identity of a controlled substance?
At least 50 times, probably more.
Is each piece of evidence assigned an FDLE case number?
Yes.
And what is the process to analyze whether or not a substance is controlled?
Evidence is submitted to the laboratory by a law enforcement agency for a chemical ID test. The cases are randomly assigned to an analyst in the seized drugs section. We take the evidence into our custody, describe the outer and inner packaging, remove the material from the packaging, and then perform analysis appropriate to the substance contained.
And can you just kind of walk through those tests and how they're done?
I will, when the evidence, like I said, I describe the outer and inner packaging and contents, I weigh the material, and then in most cases, in the cases of powders or crystal material, I perform a chemical color test followed by 2 instrumental analyses.
Is that a part of your regular duties with FDLE?
Yes.
Did you have an opportunity to examine evidence submitted to the lab under FDLE case number 2024-0203-741?
Yes.
Okay. Your Honor, may I approach the witness?
You may. Show counsel first if you're going to show the witness something.
It's going to be states previously entered Exhibit 1.
Oh, okay.
Your Honor, I've seen it, and no objection to represented to the witness.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I'm just approaching Madam Clerk.
Go right ahead.
I'm showing Ms. Sturm what has been previously marked as State's Exhibit 1. Can you tell me what this is?
That is, that is the evidence that was submitted for chemical analysis in this case.
And did you test this substance?
Yes.
And are those your initials on the package?
Yes, I initialed the yellow FDLE sticker with the unique case number and barcode, as well as my initials on the seal that when I opened it and resealed it.
Is this in the same condition as it was when you received it for testing?
Yes, minus the part that I opened and resealed, but yes.
Your Honor, may I publish?
Yes. Would you like the document camera on?
Yes, Your Honor, please.
Okay.
Ms. Durham, based on your analysis, do you have an opinion as to the identity of the substance in State's Exhibit 1?
Yes.
And based on your analysis, what is the weight of the mixture?
The weight was 28.172 plus or minus 0.033 grams.
And what is the substance that you identified?
I identified xylazine and fentanyl.
Is that considered a mixture?
Yes.
How do you determine the weight?
I remove the, in this case, off-white powder from all of the packaging. I place a clean piece of weigh paper on my balance or scale that's on my tabletop. Then to tare the paper, which means I place the paper on the scale, then press the button that brings it to 0. so that the weight of the paper is not included. And then I place the off-white powder on the paper, put it back on the balance, and record the weight.
Did you produce a report for this analysis?
Yes.
Is this typical for all cases?
Yes.
Are the documents kept and maintained as part of FDLE's records?
Yes.
Your Honor, may I approach the witness?
Yes, you may.
Okay. Mr. Fry? Mr. I'm showing you what has been marked as State's Exhibit 3. Do you recognize this?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It's a copy of the report I generated in this case.
Has this been materially altered or changed?
No.
And is this your signature on the document?
Yes, it is.
Your Honor, the State moves to admit Exhibit 3 into evidence.
No objection, Your Honor.
Exhibit 3 is admitted.
Permission to publish, Your Honor?
You may.
Mr. What does this symbol mean right here, this plus or minus on the report?
That is included as part of our weight. Whenever we take a weight measurement at FDLE for a controlled substance and we report that weight on our report, we have to include that plus or minus value. That is because no weight ever taken can be exact. There will always be some slight fluctuations in a weight measurement, and you can observe that too on your scale at home. If you step on it 10 times in a row, likely it will say something different, slightly different every time. That's due to environmental factors like the temperature or the humidity in the room and air drafts that may affect it for our precise balances in the laboratory. That's what that plus or minus value means, and that symbol is plus or minus.
And Mr. Based on your analysis, even with the plus or minus there, is this substance still considered to be over 28 grams?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. I have no further questions.
All right. And cross?
I'll wait till you see the decision. I have just a very few questions.
Okay.
Is this your stuff? Yep. You take it down, that'd be fine. How long have you been a lab analyst?
I have been employed at FDLE for almost 10 years.
All right. Testified in these type of cases many times?
Yes, sir.
I noticed it was just over 28 grams of a mixture containing fentanyl. Would that be an accurate understanding of your testimony?
Yes.
You're familiar with the significance of the number 28 grams, aren't you?
Yes.
If it's a little under 28 grams, the charge is different, isn't it?
The statutes have various levels for weights in the trafficking penalties, and 28 is one of those thresholds.
If it was 27, it'd be lower, wouldn't it?
Yes, because it would not be meeting or exceeding that 28 grams.
It's common knowledge in law enforcement, isn't it?
It's common knowledge in my line of work.
All right. Those are my questions. Thank you.
All right. Any redirect?
No, Your Honor.
May this witness be released?
Yes, you may.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. You're free to go. Please don't discuss your testimony with anyone except one of the lawyers. Thank you. State, are you ready to call your next witness?
Do you ever be approached?
Of course.
We're open Saturday 10 to 4, Sunday 10 to 3, and it's both our Crestview, Fort Walton Beach, and Eglin Air Force Base locations. So you have things to do, go and do it. Just know the UPS store is going to be here. Again, Sundays 10 until 3 p.m.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the next witness had another obligation that was work-related. He is on his way, should be in the building within 10 minutes. So we're going to take a break at this time. Typically, we would take a break at 10:30. I know you just had a break. We're going to take another one while we wait on the third witness to arrive. Should be very soon. So remember the rules, remember the instructions that I've given you. Don't form any opinions about the case. Don't discuss the case. Don't look up anything about the case. Don't communicate with anyone about the case. And we'll get you back in just as soon as we are ready to proceed with the next witness. Thank you.
Please stand for the jury.
Hi, I'm Wanda Roberts. For the last 20 years, I've been helping the residents of Northwest Florida buy and sell their properties. Give us a call at 850-398-5389.
Hi, I'm Michael Gilbert, defense attorney with Warrior Law. I represent those accused in Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Walton County. If you or anyone you know has been accused of a crime, give us a call. We can help.
Back Home Bakery Cafe is 2 blocks from the courthouse on Crestview's historic Main Street. We serve handmade pastries, espresso, and lunch items, and we're open Tuesday to Saturday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., serving lunch from 11 to 2. We hope to see you soon.
Hello, I am Bonnie from Body Be Healthy here in Crestview. We have been serving the area since 1999. We're an alternative health food store. If you're interested in bettering your health, we'd like to invite you to stop by.
I'm Amanda Gaskin with Briar Patch Realty. Helping qualified heroes save money is my passion. When I help a hero buy or sell a home, they receive a check from Homes for Heroes. Check out amandasheroes.com for more information.
For more than 70 years, the sweet aroma of the Crestview's Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs has permeated the downtown area. If you have not experienced the unique flavor of Crestview's Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs, then I encourage you to join us for lunch. Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m., Friday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m., and Saturday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. We're located in historic downtown Crestview at 107 North Main Street. Call 850-683-1045.
CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer since 1999. We're state licensed and insured, family owned and operated with 24 years of local service. We specialize in shingles and metal, re-roofs, repairs, and leak specialists. For all of your roofing needs, call us today or visit our website at cqroofing.com. CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer.
Hey, I'm David at Family Vision of Crestview. We've been providing excellent optical service for Northwest Florida for over 34 years. Come in and let us take care of you.
You've been injured in an accident and need righteous representation? Call us, because we fight fire. Damn thing ain't working.
Whoa! Not cool, bro. I'm attorney Coy Browning. Personal injury is no joke. Just ask him.
Injured? Take a breath. Call Coy.
We're open Saturday 10 to 4, Sunday 10 to 3, and it's both our Crestview, Fort Walton Beach, and Eglin Air Force Base locations. So you have things to do, go and do it. Just know the UPS store is going to be here. Again, Sundays 10 until 3 p.m.
Hi, I'm Wanda Roberts. For the last 20 years, I've been helping the residents of Northwest Florida buy and sell their properties. Give us a call at 850-398-5389.
Hi, I'm Michael Gilbert, defense attorney with Warrior Law. I represent those accused in Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Walton County. If you or anyone you know has been accused of a crime, give us a call. We can help.
Back Home Bakery Cafe is 2 blocks from the courthouse on Crestview historic Main Street. We serve handmade pastries, espresso, and lunch items, and we're open Tuesday to Saturday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., serving lunch from 11 to 2. We hope to see you soon.
Hello, I am Bonnie from Body Be Healthy here in Crestview. We have been serving the area since 1999. We're an alternative health food store. If you're interested in bettering your health, we'd like to invite you to stop by.
I'm Amanda Gaskin with Briarpatch Realty. Helping qualified heroes save money is my passion. When I help a hero buy or sell a home, they receive a check from Homes for Heroes. Check out amandasheroes.com for more information.
For more than 70 years, the sweet aroma of the Crestview Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs has permeated the downtown area. If you have not experienced the unique flavor of Crestview's Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs, then I encourage you to join us for lunch. Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m., Friday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m., and Saturday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. We're located in historic downtown Crestview at 107 North Main Street. Call 850-683-1045.
CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer since 1999. We're state licensed and insured, family owned and operated with 24 years of local service. We specialize in shingles and metal, re-roofs, repairs, and leak specialists. For all of your roofing needs, call us today or visit our website at cqroofing.com. CQ Roofing, your hometown roofer.
Hey, I'm David at Family Vision of Crestview. We've been providing excellent optical service for Northwest Florida for over 34 years. Come in and let us take care of you.
You been injured in an accident and need righteous representation? Call us, because we fight fire. Damn thing ain't working.
Whoa! Not cool, bro. I'm attorney Coy Browning. Personal injury is no joke. Just ask him.
Injured? Take a breath. Call Coy.
We're open Saturday 10 to 4, Sunday 10 to 3, and it's both our Crestview, Fort Walton Beach, and Eglin Air Force Base locations. So you have things to do, go and do it. Just know the UPS store is going to be here. Again, Sundays 10 until 3 p.m.
Hi, I'm Wanda Roberts. For the last 20 years, I've been helping the residents of Northwest Florida buy and sell their properties. Give us a call at 850-398-5389.
Hi, I'm Michael Gilbert, defense attorney with Warrior Law. I represent those accused in Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Walton County. If you or anyone you know has been accused of a crime, give us a call. We can help.
Distracting, not only to the attorneys and the witness, but also to the jury. So please reach down and turn it totally off. All right, let the record reflect the presence of all counsel and the defendant. And I've been informed that the witness is here.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are we ready to bring in the jury?
Yes.
We're ready, yes.
All right, let's bring in the jury. Okay, yes.
For this witness.
Correct. No video, no audio for this witness. The state has rested their case, and we have matters at this stage in the proceedings that we have to take up outside of your presence. I see that it is 11 o'clock. It's a little early for our lunch break, but I think I'll go ahead and send you to lunch early. I do need to confer with the attorneys first, so we can talk about what time to ask you to come back. So if the attorneys could approach, and let's talk about scheduling.
Back Home Bakery Cafe is 2 blocks from the courthouse on Crestview Historic Main Street. We serve handmade pastries, espresso, and lunch items, and we're open Tuesday to Saturday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., serving lunch from 11 to 2. We hope to see you soon.
Hello, I am Bonnie from Body Be Healthy here in Crestview. We have been serving the area since 1999. We're an alternative health food store. If you're interested in bettering your health, we'd like to invite you to stop by.
I'm Amanda Gaskin with Briarpatch Realty. Helping qualifying heroes save money is my passion. When I help a hero buy or sell a home, they receive a check from Homes for Heroes. Check out amandasheroes.com for more information.
For more than 70 years, the sweet aroma of the Crestvew's Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs has permeated the downtown area. If you have not experienced the unique flavor of Crestvew's Coney Islands burgers and hot dogs, then I encourage you to join us for lunch. Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. till 3 p.m., Friday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m., and Saturday from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. We're located in historic downtown Crestview at 107 North Main Street.
So we were discussing how long to give you for lunch. There are numerous things that we have to do outside of your presence at this juncture, and we would rather you enjoy your lunch and not have to rush back than rush back and sit in the jury room doing nothing, waiting on us. So we're going to release you until 1 o'clock to go to lunch. And then during that time, keep in mind, we're going to have a brief lunch, and we're going to be working during most of the lunch hour among ourselves on all of the legal matters we have to do at this stage. So, ladies and gentlemen, please remember the basic rule. I'm going to read it to you again. Do not talk to anyone, including your fellow jurors, friends, family, or coworkers, about anything having to do with this trial except to speak to court staff. This means no emailing, text messaging, tweeting, blogging, or any other form of communication. You cannot do any research about the case or look up any information about the case. Remember to observe during our recess the other rules that I gave you. If you become aware of any violation of any of these rules at all, please notify court personnel of the violation. Again, this is a reminder, we do have media present. I'm ordering you not to view any of the proceedings if they are in fact available for viewing. If you see the attorneys or anyone in the courtroom in the hallway, they are all instructed not to speak to you. They're not being rude. If they try to avoid you and walk on the other side of the aisle and not look at you, they're following instructions. So have a nice lunch, and we will do our very best to cover what we need to cover so that we can start promptly at 1 o'clock when you return. Thank you. Please be seated. Let the record reflect that the jury has left the courtroom. So I do want to speak to those in the gallery. I'm not sure who everyone is, but the jury is about to be leaving for lunch, and then they'll be coming back, as you heard me instruct them. I am instructing all of you that are present in the courtroom not to speak to the jurors. You just heard me tell them that you're going to try to avoid them and you're not being rude, but please do not speak to any of the jurors if you happen to bump into them or pass them in the hallway or even at a restaurant if you go to lunch. So, and then please make sure your cell phone